So do we take the money that we're going to be guaranteed here, that we're going to talk about in just a minute, and get a $40,000 Jeep Renegade that's made in Italy with a 1.3 liter engine? I don't think so. It's a 101-inch wheelbase, so let's go talk about what we're really here for. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Trucking Answers. It's the Sunday Rant. And what we want to talk about today is the guaranteed money that I read about that Heartland is going to start paying. That doesn't help. And while that's a good start, is that enough? Now, recently Heartland posted that they're going to be setting out guaranteed pay, $900 to $1,200 a week, depending, although I couldn't really find out how you get which amount. And they said that's helping with driver retention. Yeah, no duh. Furthermore, it went on to say, look, drivers used to be getting a $300 check sometimes if the truck broke down or whatever. So drivers are really happy about this. Yeah, you think? What I'm disappointed by is that, companies thought for a long time that giving a driver a $300 check to be gone for the week is acceptable. It's acceptable. I've always maintained that if you are gone and you're at work, okay, until you get back home, you are at work and should be paid, period. Okay, that the truck breaks down, that's the company's problem. Because they're the ones that take the risk. They bought the truck, they take the risk, so they make all the profits, and they also take all the losses. Okay, so they can't say, well, it broke down, it's not our fault. Okay, it isn't my fault. I'm an employee, and it isn't my fault, so I need to be paid. I'm still gone, away from my house. You're telling that driver or whoever, hey, stay at work. We'll put you in some flea bag hotel somewhere, and you just sit there and, maybe we'll throw you $50. Sometimes companies would do that. They'll give you a little bit of money, but there's no guarantee. You should be guaranteed a wage, period. Okay, on the road. It shouldn't, I never thought it should be mileage. I think that's stupid. As long as you're gone, you ought to be paid. Paid. How about a salary? Would that work? What if you got, I don't know, $2,000 a week salary? And then if the truck breaks down, gosh, that's their problem, right? Suddenly it becomes their problem. Now, this is a good start. I'll give you that. This is good, although it's low. It's really low. It's lower than my guarantee. I've sat at home, okay, made more than drivers are sitting, even on their guarantee at Heartland, sitting in a motel away from their house. It's not enough. $900 a week is not a great guarantee. Is it better than $300, which they said they used to pay, which is basically morally wrong? They're morally bankrupt for paying somebody $300 a week. Yeah, it's better than that. But is that where it should be? No. Oh, yeah, this helps with retention. Yeah, because the people that are getting $300 a week already quit. Your first time any of you that are over the road, any over-the-road driver gets a $300 check and you were gone the whole week, you should quit. You should find a job and quit. And tell them so. That I am not going to tolerate $300. 40 hours at McDonald's down the street here is $600. Okay? So taking a company like a trucking company that says, well, $900 for 7 days is, some kind of acceptable minimum. It isn't. What is it? A good start. Okay? It's a good start where they were finally forced basically to do it because they're like, we can't get anybody. What should we do? And they're in a meeting and they're like, well, we could pay him. And the higher ups are like, pay him? What else could we do? Is there anything else possible we could do? Well, I don't know. We can give him a hat. We've given out hats already, Johnson. What are we going to do about it? I guess we have to pay him. What's the least amount we could pay him and then put out a press release and sound like we're great? $900 probably. Okay, let's try that and see if it sticks. Let's throw it at the refrigerator like an old noodle and see if it sticks. This is a start of what should have been always happening. If you're out 7 days, you should get 7 days of pay, period. Okay, not, oh, well, you're going to get $900 because the truck broke down. I don't share in the risk of the truck because I don't share in the reward of the truck. That's why. That's why I don't think I should take a hit from it. I'm not getting the reward from it. So when the truck is running, I'm not getting, here's an extra, this load paid an extra $1 a mile. So you're going to get an extra $1 a mile for that. No, I don't get any other reward from it, but they want me to share in the risk of it. They only want you they want to share the love of the downside, but not share the love of the upside, and I don't like it. I do like the guarantee. I think it's probably half what it should be. Probably half. To be gone, it's half of what it should. What if they said the guarantee is $1,800 to $2,400 a week? Would that help retention? Probably. So they go, if you're gone 7 days, you won't get less than $1,800. So that's how the guarantee should be. Now, well, if you break down, we'll pay you for today, whatever. After you wait 2 hours, it's all stupid. I think that's all stupid. Pay people more. And people always write to me as I wrap up here and say, well, Mark, I'm making $80,000 or I'm making $85,000. That's pretty good. No. Remember, right? Not in the late 70s and early 80s, people were making $100,000 driving a truck. So it seems good to you. It isn't good. It isn't good relative. It's less than what people made 30, 40 years ago. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.